What's up, RTX friends and Funhaus friends and, you know, people who are watching this for the other parts of the video, or you're watching the single video. Excuse me. Anyway, this is going up in two videos, so that's the point. But the point of this video is that you might recognize me or know that I used to do fun boxings of the RTX or the RTBox and the RTX RTBox. But the RTBox, for about 2 years, you would get sent with a special double gold subscription, a fancy little box that looks like, I can't believe I don't actually have one nearby. I use them for storage in my room all the time. But, and there were little goodies and, pins and drinkware, not this one, but, drinkware and a shirt or a hat. This is from one of those boxes. Actually, so is this shirt. But, and there were themes to it, or it would just be like summer. Sometimes it was ruby. Sometimes it was, red versus blue. That was my favorite. But speaking of items and themes and stuff, I think that all these fun little items were great, but honestly, I don't use all of them. And it makes me kind of feel bad because I know there's people out there who would love to have these things. So at this RTX, I'm going to change that. If you watch the full video, not just this little bit, you probably noticed this in the background. I also might have talked about before. What we've got here are some really sweet Funhaus goodies. Now, I like Funhaus. I love their travel shorts, and I love the whole Mothers Beware saga. But, they're not what I watch constantly. It's hard to watch all RT content. I think they've actually reached the point where even if you did nothing, it'd probably be impossible to watch everything. Because I guess streams included. I remember way back when, sophomore year of college, and I could watch every upload, the day it came out. And then, then Funhaus came along. And then, Sugar Pie 7, kind of funny. Mr. Teeth does a lot of real cool stuff. But that's besides the point. The point here is, I've got all these cool little Funhaus goodies that I'm not using. That are real cool, and I like them, but they're not. I think someone else would enjoy them more. If you think you're that person who might enjoy things such as a Funhaus sports ball stress ball, some Funhaus stickers, which I totally didn't have to look up who was who. No. Okay. So who are you? Blaine. Okay. Blaine. Okay, so just that row. Gotcha. These stickers, they're inside. I also have, and this is all from RT boxes, by the way, all the things I'm showing off right now. A sex swing decal. It's a little bent, but it's not like broken or anything. It's just I need somewhere to store it, so I stored it with the rest of my Funhaus things. The Funhaus Mardi Gras glass, only been used once, and then I washed it. So it's good. What I actually put in there was off-brand Coke, and it was delicious, but I don't use it enough, and I did wash it. And then I think real interest to people is this double gold exclusive tequila Poison of the Gods pin. Sex Swing, it was an interesting show, wasn't it? And I know some people who really loved it, And when they found out about this pin, they were like, oh, I want that. Well, now, it could be yours. It could be yours. All I'm asking is that I'm going to take this with me to RTX. And hopefully it'll fit in my bag. I'm going to take it around with me. If you find me, come up to me and tell me something, you know, about how much you like Funhaus. You know, say, why don't you just walk up to me, point, and say, mothers be aware! Because, you know, they really ought to be aware of this guy. Say that, do something, and mention the bottle. And as long as I think that it's going to a good home, you can have any or all of this. It's that easy. I was going to try to do like an exchange thing, but, you know, you don't have to. If you have the Ruby Team coffee mug that you got in the RTBox, and, you know, you're a Funhaus fan but not a Ruby fan, maybe let me know, and maybe you'll get this, maybe. But no, really. First come, first serve. If you want this, I'm not using it. And I think if you do want it, go ahead. So, just a quick recap. I'm going to RTX. I'm going to be carrying this stuff around. If I don't have it on my person at the time, shame on me. But I'll get it so, you know, I can get it to you, you know, right after the convention hall closes or early the next morning. Whatever works out for us, we'll pick a spot around the convention hall and meet. Funhaus merch, come up to me and say, mothers be aware, and you can have any or all of these items depicting all of the Funhaus glory that I don't celebrate enough to have myself. All right. Thanks for listening.